Hola. It's your boy Makesh. Welcome back yet again to another video of my YouTube channel. On this video, gonna be talking about different types of business letters. I know there are many different types of letters. Such as letter of recommendation, retirement letters. Sales letters. There's many, man. But however, on this video, we're just going to be focusing on 5 only, which is the sales letter, the order letter, the inquiry letter, the complaint letter, the adjustment letter as well. That's it's another look again, we'll be focusing on basically, so without wasting any time, I'm gonna start with the first one. The first one, we're gonna start with let's pick the sales letters. The sales letters basically begin with a powerful statement, in order to capture the reader's interest basically. Because the goal here, is to persuade the reader to act, and these letters includes strong calls, to action, as well as information that allows the readers to act, such as links, to websites, where readers can actually order products, and then the second one, which is order letters. Order letters are sent by consumers or businesses, to either a manufacturer, a retailer, or a wholesaler to order goods or services. These letters include specific information. These are type of letters that include specific information, such as model number, product names, desired quantities, and expected prices for placed for placed orders. Yes. So, and also the payment here is sometimes included with the letter. And the third one, which is the complaint letter. The words and the tone you use in this type of letter, of you to whether you're complaining to a business, or whether you're complaining about a certain product that you have bought, maybe the deciding factor, in whether or not your letter will be attended to basically, or your letter will be taken seriously. So if maybe when you want the company to listen to you, be direct. It's important to be direct, but also be tactful. And also the most important thing, Buffett, is to always use a professional tool. Just like I said on the previous topics, that you should always avoid using capital letters, because it appears as if when you are shouting, and the main thing here is to remain professional at all the time. So, and then the fourth one, which is adjustment letter. Normally adjustment letter is sent in response, to a claim or a complaint basically. So if the changes benefit the customer, start the letter with that information. That's what it is important. But if that doesn't happen, maintain a neutral tone, and let the customer know that when you understand the complaint very, and lastly, which is the inquiry letters. Inquiry letters, they evoke information from the recipient by asking questions. So when writing this type of letter, keep it brief and keep it to the point. Make it clear of it. And also include the information that you only need. So, and lastly but not least, is that always make sure to include your contact information, so that the reader can easily respond to your inquiry. So that's it for the different types of letters. However, it is with great sadness that this is our last video for the channel, so please make sure that you continue to subscribe into the channel, to like as well, and again and again and again, Mafethu, thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for your time. Thank you for everything, basically, for me, Makesh, signing out.